Wonderful. What is your name?
My name is Hanna.
Hanna?
Hanna Hrabarska. I'm from Kryvyi Rog, but now I live in Kiev.
Excellent. And what do you do for a living?
For my living?
Your job?
Okay, I'm a photographer and I work for the non-governmental organization Chesna Public Campaign, and we make the monitoring of political situation and we deal with different political cases, so kind of this.
I see. How are you involved in Euromaidan? What have you done over the past few weeks?
Okay, I was involved from the very first day, but then I didn't take it too serious because I'm not I'm not the person who will stand under the rain and snow for the European integration. Yeah, but then when policemen beated students, it became another stuff, and now I'm very involved and I'm very emotional about this. So I've worked for the whole period. I worked as a photographer, as a volunteer for official page of Euromaidan on Facebook, and every day from the morning till the morning, I was on Maidan and made pictures, and we posted them to official Facebook page. We have 170,000 of followers. Yeah, so I think it was a very important part of job.
Absolutely. You're spreading the word throughout Ukraine and the rest of the world.
Yes, exactly.
Wonderful. What did you do today for Euromaidan, or what are you doing here today?
Today I did nothing actually. No, I mean today I did some office job. I selected some pictures for some competitions and I did just my office job, so nothing special for Euromaidan. But tomorrow I'm going to Верховна Rada, to Parliament, Ukrainian Parliament, and will monitor what MPs do there, how they break the law, what they do every day, so yeah.
Wow, excellent. When did you first become involved in Euromaidan and why?
Okay, it was a funny story because we were sitting with my flatmate on the kitchen in the morning and talked about the political situation, and my flatmate is art critic, and we just talked, and I said, okay, we have to change something, but I'm not ready for revolutions, I'm not ready for next Maidan, that was on 2004, and she said, oh yeah, me too, maybe. And then in the evening, I'm sitting on Facebook and I see that people are gathering on Maidan, and I'm calling her and asking, Asya, what are you doing? She said, I'm coming back home. And I said, there is something happening on Maidan, we have to go there. And we went there, and we were there from the first day. So, it was really funny that in the morning we were not ready for Maidan, for a revolution, and in the evening, it happened.
Wow. So this was before the beatings, before the Berkut?
Yes, before, the first day. I don't actually remember the date. I think it was 23
November.
Something,
Yeah.
27th of November? 22nd of November, yeah, from the very beginning. When the parliament didn't sign the law that, they were...
The association agreement with the EU.
No. They had to sign the law that about the treatment of Yulia Tymoshenko abroad,
Okay.
and it was one of the most important steps for the association that Europe gave us. Как сказать, условия. I forgot the word. Условия.
So, something about how Yulia Tymoshenko was treated, some human rights or some political prisoners?
That was
Okay.
one of the requirements.
Yeah.
To join the association agreement?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they had to sign the law, to adopt the law that any imprisoned person can go abroad to get treatment there.
Asylum, maybe. Is it sort of
No.
political asylum? No. To get treatment, to get medical
Yes,
treatment.
to get medical treatment
I see.
abroad. If she didn't get well after 1 year of getting treatment here,
I see.
and they didn't sign the association, they didn't sign this
That law.
law, yes, and then Euromaidan started.
I see.
Phew.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Why is Euromaidan so important?
It's a very hard question, because for each person it's different. For everybody, it's very different, because I think that the person that came from the village here, it's like one reason to come, and the person that lives in very good, that has very high level of life, businessman from Kiev, yes, they have another reason to go to Euromaidan. I mean, everybody has his own reason to come, and for everybody it's very important for different ways. Because from the one side, it's a way to feel yourself like the human in general, that you have right to go out of your home, to say what you think about the political situation, about life in general in your country. For me, it's about, feeling safe in my own country, because for journalists it's very important to feel safe. I don't know.
Why is it important for you personally? What's your personal connection to Maidan?
For me, I don't know how to say. I'm very lucky to go through 2 Maidans in 2004 and now, and every time I feel how people change. I see that my people, citizens of Ukraine, they change on my eyes. I see these changes every day, that they become united and brave, and do the things that they will never do in any circumstances in their own cities, And now we have this Auto Maidan. The people who have cars, they help They help other people in very strange situations. For example, the policeman stopped my friends, and they just called to Auto Maidan without any legal reason, And they called to Auto Maidan, and in half of an hour there were 30 cars there, and they just made this policeman to give back the documents and just let people go. It's amazing. So I think it's very, very exciting feeling.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. What is the best possible outcome for the protests in Maidan?
I think it's not a question for me, because I have my small part of job on Euromaidan, yes, and I have to do it. But there are people who kind of overthink all this situation, and they have to decide something. Now it's the time to decide something, yes, to make some decisions and give people the understanding what will be next. Because now Euromaidan becomes a bit less active. I mean, people don't go every day there, yes, and that's because they don't see any улучшения. Now we don't see any results from the side of the state power. Yes, Yanukovych, he doesn't want to do anything for us, and people see that and they think, okay, why are we standing here? Yeah, and I think that there should be some thinking group, people with a high level of intelligence, who will work out all these recommendations maybe, but the most difficult with all this thing that not to create this document, yes, with recommendations, but there is no person in our political in our opposition. There are no person that will be so brave to go and tell people what to do. Nobody wants to be responsible for some key decisions, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I mean?
Yes. Mm-hmm. There's no single leader of Maidan right now.
Even not single leader. No person in a position who represents Maidan in eyes of publicity. Yeah, who will take the responsibility to sound some decisions.
I see.
That is the key problem, for my opinion.
What is an example of a positive outcome? What's like a good thing that could come out of Maidan?
Yanukovych must go.
Okay.
For me, it's only one outcome.
Okay. Okay. What outcome do you fear the most? What is like the worst outcome that you can imagine from your Maidan?
More blood. Every time that the blood appears, like it's very hard, you know, because my colleagues, journalists and photographers, they were beaten a lot of times, and for me it's very hard. I'm a woman. I don't want to see all these stupid and nonsensical fights. And one day maybe they will decide that they should stop it for you know, and beat a lot of people again. So I don't know what will be. It's scary.
People from all over the world in Europe and the United States may see this video. What's the most important thing that they should know about what's happening in Maidan?
That it's not paid. People not get salaries. It's very it's very faithful Maidan. It's very sincere. People are asking for a change, and we have to it's not about Europe anymore. Ukraine is already a European country, but what people want is to have this faithful dialogue with their leaders, and we can't make this dialogue with our with leaders that we have now, and we want to change the situation. We want to change our country. We want to escape from this bureaucracy, corruption, and all this stuff. So.
Perfect.